Hi, I'm Cindy McGee. Today I'm using items from the Winged Things Create Along box to create a butterfly pendant. My first step was to make 4 wings using the mold that came in the Winged Things Create Along box. I'm using some Primo Sculpey turquoise clay to do this, and I've conditioned and rolled it to a setting 2 on my clay machine. And then I just pressed it into the wing mold that I wanted to use. Rather than mold the wing itself, I'm just pushing it in to transfer the pattern to the piece of clay. I used my craft knife to cut around the wings. And again, I made 4 of these. And as you can see, I started to place them overlapping each other at a bit of a curve because I'm going to use them on one side of the pendant that I'm making. I rolled the clay again, and I'm going to use my circle cutter to cut a base for the pendant. And then carefully placed those butterfly wings along one edge so that they're extending off. Next, I conditioned and rolled some Primo Sculpey Accents pearl clay. I am using one of the butterfly deco discs that came in the Winged Things box. You do need a release agent with these. You can use Armor All or mica powder, or I just use plain water most of the time. Just wet the deco disc. And then I'm going to press the clay into the disc to transfer the pattern to the clay. Then I used a round cutter that's about the same size to cut out the image. I used the turquoise pigment powder that came in the kit and a little applicator to very gently apply it over the surface and highlight the textured area from the deco disc. I did let some of it extend off into the background area too. To give those wings a little bit of shimmer and sheen, I'm using some White Frost Deco Art Metallic Luster, and I just use my fingertip to apply it, and it picks up the highlighted areas, the raised areas of the wings. I made some little circles about a 1/4 inch thick of the turquoise clay. One I'm going to put at the top, and that's going to be where I lace my ribbon. And then I made 2 more and put one on the side and one on the bottom to help support that top disc. I put a little bacon bond on top of those little discs of clay and then added my main image. I did support the edges of this when I baked it. This gorgeous sari ribbon also came in the kit, and I decided I wanted to add a touch of that color to the surface, so I'm using some metallic luster again. This is the Fab Fuchsia. And just applying touches of it to the surface so that it'll pick up the color in that sari ribbon that I'm going to use to suspend the pendant. To pick up the darkish green that's in that ribbon, I'm using a little bit of this Deco Art paint, and I'm just dabbing it with my fingertip along the edges of the disc and along the edges of the feathers. Again, it's just an accent color. For the last finishing touch, I'm using the little Hot Fix crystals that came in the Winged Things kit, and I'm going to apply them to the raised spots on the outer edges of the butterfly wings, and then to the center of the body of the butterfly on the main image. And now it's ready to go in the oven and bake according to the manufacturer's instructions before I add that decorative sari ribbon. And here is the finished pendant after the sari ribbon was added.